about this.
Nick, prove them all wrong, buddy. I know you can do it. I'm with you 100%. Train hard, drink lots of water. Captain Hydration's talking to you. Make sure you hydrate.
All right, my quest for the New York Marathon continues. We just heard from Mark Messier with Gary Roberts, and we know, Robs, that I think Mess, when he speaks, is like gospel. He said nutrition is a key for my run in the marathon. We know that you train the likes of Skinner, Stamkos, James Neal, some of the best, but you are also on the nutrition side. That's why I summoned you six weeks ago. What do you think?
You look good, Kipper, I gotta say. 6 weeks, and we should have oiled you up for the interview today. You're looking really good.
So why did you go on the nutrition side outside of what you do with these guys in a gym?
Yeah, for sure. I mean, 30 years old for me, I finally realized to try and come back and play in the National Hockey League, I had to make some lifestyle changes, and the biggest thing I changed was my nutrition.
I don't see you as a guy wearing a white hat and an apron. What are we gonna look at today?
So today we're gonna prepare your meals that you're taking with you today, that you're gonna eat throughout the day.
I love it. Let's get going. All right, Robs, an hour and 10 minutes at the track. Pretty tough workout, but it doesn't really mean much if I don't follow it up with a good meal. What do you have in mind for me?
Well, this is Mike. We brought in Mike, our chef here at the kitchen, and he's going to go through the first meal that we're going to do for you today, which is a combination of carbs, protein, and fiber, which you need post-run.
So today we're going to do some wild salmon caught out of the Fraser River in BC. We're going to sear it off, serve with some nice wild rice, and it's going to get accompanied of bed of spinach with it.
So there's your post-run meal, Kipper. Carbs, protein, healthy fat.
You guys know I'm Greek, so outside of family and friends, food is as important as breathing to us, and it's got to taste good. And let me tell you something. You guys nailed it.
It's pretty good, eh, Kipper? So, Kipper, I'm curious what your eating habits used to be like.
Eating habits? Well, oh, great, Robs, great. Raw vegetables, greens, no sugars, no whites. You would have been proud of me.
So, Mike, we're going to talk about our second meal that we're preparing for Nick today. What do we have for him?
We got one of our hits here. We've got the chicken quinoa. It's got tons of grilled vegetables, lots of greens.
Do I look for the feta now, or is it coming in later?
No, that's no feta in this particular meal. We'll give you a Greek salad once in a while, and I've told Mike, hey, throw in a Greek salad.
I appreciate
throw him a bone once in a while.
I really appreciate it.
We'll give him a little feta.
Okay, Robs, the one thing that I've noticed in a couple of the meals that you've given me later on in the day, a Cobb salad is something that isn't too heavy. That's worked incredibly well for me. Why?
Well, I think at nighttime we're trying to reduce, like they say, you know, you never should eat too much food before bed. Never eat 2 hours before you go to sleep. This is the kind of meal anybody, whether you're an executive, whether you're an athlete, you know, whether you're mom and dad at home feeding your kids, these are the kind of meals, all these meals you've seen today are the kind of meals that we would eat on a regular basis.
Mike, what did you sprinkle? What is that, like a sea salt? Or?
Hemp hearts.
Excuse me?
Hemp hearts. Get your omegas in
like
there.
a hemp seed.
Oh,
So another.
Now you guys are getting a little too complicated for me. Robs, we covered lunches and dinners, but the guys like to snack a little bit and even talk about what they have in the morning that necessarily can't get covered here. So what's next for us?
Well, we're going to head to Nature's Emporium, and that's where we go to get the stuff that we don't get at the kitchen. So the guys are responsible for their breakfast, they're responsible for their snacks. And that's what we're going to do at Nature's Emporium. We're going to go there and we're going to pick the items that the guys take in on a daily basis to make sure that they're getting that 4,000 to 5,000 calorie intake every day.
Can I find some potato chips?
You probably can, but you're not allowed to have them until after the marathon.
All right, Robs, not a supermarket that my mom used to bring me to when I was a kid. I'm not finding Oreo cookies in here.
You might. It'll be a healthy version of it. We're at Nature's Emporium. It's an holistic market. This place has everything, absolutely everything for your nutritionally conscious family.
Okay, I'm gonna find the breakfast cereal here that matches my little crispy, crunchy things in the morning.
Probably not, but we'll find you something that's really tasty and really healthy.
Let's go find it.
Let's go.
Okay, Robs, as an option for a snack, obviously you can't go wrong with raw fruit.
For sure, raw fruit is exactly what you need in between your meals. So whether it's an apple, whether it's a green apple, I love Granny Smith apples, so I'll come in and grab 2 or 3 apples right here. And whether it's an orange, these are great options to kind of fill in the gap between your meal, your main meal, to your next meal.
How are you today?
Not bad, you?
Do you have any coupons? I'm a little low cash. She's obviously affected by the lockout.
Okay, so Kipper, we're going to go now. We're going to try and find another snack for you in the afternoon, right?
Okay, with a trail mix, I would imagine I've got some options.
Absolutely. Like you can buy a trail mix that we already have here at Nature's Emporium, or you can make your own.
Yeah, you're right. Darren's way too lazy.
Yeah, I mean, wasn't he our goalie through the lockout last time?
Terrible.
Remember?
Yes.
We all thought we were goal scorers.
I thought I was going to score 50 that year because I shot on Darren.
We're looking for maybe some coconut, some coconut flakes here. See some coconut flakes, Skipper?
Coconut gives me gas.
Does it? So maybe you don't want to have any coconut. I think if you eat this whole bag of nuts on your way home, the coconut won't matter. Okay.
All right, now Doug McLean's been known to lay an egg with his commentary every once in a while on Hockey Central, but you have a different idea of what type of eggs I should be having.
Well, you should be having an organic egg, absolutely, in the morning. We do take the organic eggs that we get from the farm, take those to the kitchen. We use those in our Cobb salads, but for sure you need eggs at home. It's mandatory for my guys to have 750 calories when they roll over out of bed. Minimum, even 1,000. If they can get to 1,000 in the morning, if you're going to eat 4,000 calories a day and you can eat 1,000 for breakfast before you train, then you're off to the race. So Kipper, we got to find the bars, right? We got the bars, we got our eggs and stuff. What I left you for like 2 minutes. What is this?
How did those get in there?
Steak spice chips. I didn't even know they had these at Nature's. I've got to talk. I'm talking to Joe.
I've been set up.
Would you stop?
Okay, I'm Lance Armstrong. Someone set me up.
Kipper, I'm well aware of your family history, and I wouldn't send you out of here with something Greek.
What do you got for me, Rob?
I've got a Greek yogurt, a nice plain, high fat, high calorie, all the running you're doing, a Greek yogurt's ideal.
You know, this is perfect, Rob, because I work with guys that are thicker than Greek yogurt on the Hockey Central panel.
Perfect.
You know who I'm talking about. If we don't solve the lockout soon, I'm going to be working here full-time bagging.
So Kipper, usually when I'm done shopping, I'm starving.
Yeah, I could figure that.
So I need to drive home now. I got a half-hour drive. I always come to the smoothie bar here at Nature's and have my favorite ground bull smoothie.
Have I got enough goodies in this cart to beat Oprah Winfrey?
If you do not, I should be out of business. I think you'll be okay. Stay on the program, Kipper.
You hear that, Doug McLean? I'm beating Oprah.